alpha brainwaves is good for our body and the mental coordinations, and also very great for our mental health. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today let's discuss about brainwaves. Have you ever feel tired, anxious, anxiety, excitement, and also sometimes you couldn't sleep at night, and also you're dreaming, and all this is really determine our brain's energies. If we have a high energies, then we have high frequent brain waves. If we have low energies, then we have low brain waves. And so most of our thoughts and energies are determined by our brain waves. You know, in the daytime we have high brain waves, and also at the nighttime we have low brain waves. Today let's go through all kinds of brain waves and then figure out what's the difference between them, and also how they affect our lives and affect our moods. What exactly are the brainwaves? So first thing you have to remember that they are divided into 3 different levels, like slow, moderate, and high energies. And they are similar to music notes, so they can be really high and also they can be really low, and that affect how you perform and how you think during the nighttime and the daytime. They measure in Hz, and we call hertz, and we measure how many cycles per second is run through. It's kind of like a music notes, so you have a high energies and you have low, so it goes through like this. So the first brainwave is inflow. So what that means is anything below 0.5 Hz, then that's inflow brainwaves. What is inflow? Just remember, this is the slowest brainwave in our brains. It's very difficult to measure, but they are there. It's like when us feel in a deep sleep, then we have inflow brainwaves. There's nothing going on in your brain, and the activity is very low. The energy is low as well. It's good for brain timing and also for network functions. So usually when you feel like really deep sleep or nothing's going on or in not conscious, then that's where you see the inflow brainwaves. Just remember, inflow brainwaves is also known as the slow cortical potentials. Delta brainwaves is happening between 0.5 Hz and 3 Hz. The brainwaves is very low, but it's very loud. So you see them usually in a deep meditation or like dreamless sleep. So it's a meditation. So it's a wave help humans healing and regenerate. So this is good for this is good for you. Think about that you have a dreamless sleep and also very deep meditations. It's still very slow and quiet frequencies, and nothing, still kind of like infra, nothing going on in your brains. However, what's different is actually it's very loud, kind of like a drum beat. So it's like penetrating, so which is why it has a healing functions. Where you see this wave most is still meditation and dream sleep. So whenever we have a dream or whenever we are having meditation, and we're going to see these brain waves. So it's still kind of slow, but it's kind of going up and going faster, and you will have some images in your minds, and also you will have some thoughts going on. So the theta waves is good for your memories and also great for you for learning and also creativities, and also it's a great way for you to hide the feels and also something that you feel from daytime. So something that make you stress, so that will make you forget those things. So these brain waves is very important for human beings. So all those kind of intuitions and all those creativities, when you feel stuck on specific problems, you can actually utilize this brainwave and starting document your dream. Then you probably get some like creative thoughts or intuitions, like ideas from your dreams. That's just a great gateway for you to be more creative and link your internal things between your external worlds and the internal things. So don't forget, document your dreams if you want to be creative and also be critical thinker. Alpha waves is between 8 Hz and 12 Hz. So this wave is very important. So if you want to feel calming or feel peaceful, so that's the brainwaves we want to reach. Usually meditations and something that when you feel relaxed, and that's where you see alpha waves in your brain. So a lot of companies, a lot of products, and even meditation, the goal is actually help your brains reach the frequency between 8 Hz and 12 Hz. So that's the space, and that's the frequency our brains get used to and also feel relaxed. So it's not too high or it's not too slow. So that's the perfect waves that we're trying to reach if you want to feel calm and relaxed. So if you feel struggling to sleep, you probably have higher frequencies. So that's the alpha waves, so you want to go for it. So remember, so why it's so important for us to feel relaxed and calm? Because 8 Hz and 12 Hz is perfect for our brains to rest. If our brains get a chance to rest, then our body will feel relaxed. So that's the phase is perfect, get us ready to sleep and to feel calming and peaceful. Alpha brainwaves is also called the power of now. So it's the brainwaves that our humans be aware of the present. So that will help us reduce the anxieties of future and also regret of the past. So where our thoughts is not going too quick, or we're still have thoughts, but our brain activity is very slow. So we focus much more on the present instead of future and the past. Alpha brainwaves is good for our body and the mental coordinations, and also very, very great for our mental health. Future videos will help us reach a state that's called alpha state. So to help us to feel relaxed and also peaceful. Next is what we call beta brainwaves. It's between 12 Hz and 38 Hz. So this has a huge gap. So sometimes you can call like low betas and the moderate betas and then higher betas. So compared to previous brainwaves, the beta is the brainwaves that as we wake up and our normal study, like you focus on one thing and you're trying to solve for problems. So all this kind of activities and behaviors require your high energies from your brain. So your brain is very active to thinking in a way that you're trying to link to external world. Think about all this anxious and resistance that your brain or yourself will have when you focus on one thing too much time. So you need distractions and you need a way out, you need a break. So which is why it's so difficult to focus on problems, or you focus on your work for extremely long period of time. So you need a break. So your brain tells your body, okay, take a break. Think about it, you have new experiences and you feel very emotional on something, and also you feel excited or you feel anxious before you sleep, and that forces your brain frequency very high. So that will make you feel very struggling to sleep at night. So think about this. So if you want to sleep at night, trying to avoid something that too emotional, so which is the good way is actually do a meditation before sleep, and also not reading books, because sometimes a book story can make you feel excited, happy, or less or angry on something. So that also is not good for your sleep. So trying to also stay away from cell phones or TVs. So those will also keep your brain waves very high in the high beta states. So it's very hard to pull you back to slow waves. So try your best to reach out the alpha states and reduce your brain's activities during the night. Another thing is gamma brainwaves. These brainwaves is very difficult to measure, but they are in your brains. Think about gamma brainwaves, the highest frequencies. So link that to the high intelligence. So think about you have to create a very difficult problems, and also you got like a crazy, you're trying to solve a really crazy math problems, or trying to come up with solutions for engineering problems. So gamma brainwaves also linked to your intelligence. Gamma frequencies in your brains, you will have issues with learning and memories. If your gamma brainwaves is very high, it means you have a very high intelligence and also good memories. Enhance your gamma brainwaves can be a great way to increase humans' intelligence. However, same as a high beta waves. If our brains experiences gamma waves like high for a very long time, then we experience resistance and anxious and also unhappiness. So these brainwaves has played very important roles in our lives, and also the abilities to sleep well and also how we perform in the daytime. So this is the first videos about meditation. Thank you for watching. I see you in the next videos.